Okay, let me see if it works. Okay, I don't know what was going on with it, but it seems to be working now. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to rest, and then I'll go back in here and do some more work when it's daylight. Does it sound right now to you? Okay, good. I don't know why it does that, but it does every now and then. OBS will mess up, and when I hit record, it probably done something different to it. You know, I recorded the other day and it was fine, but I hadn't been streaming all day, and then went back to it without cutting the program off. So that might have been what was going on. Okay, I'm going to put this one in, and I think I might put the other side in later. I think I'm going to put the left, or this side, in completely before I work on the other side at all. That way I'll have a little bit of natural light. I believe that the bottom I can go on and do what I need to on. The top two layers are going to have cannons on them, actually, but these bottom's just going to be open, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do to it. I still think I should do like a shark thing on the bottom, or open fish tank. getting there. Yeah, I'm only on the... Got one more hole to fill, one more row. I do like this. It looks like a basketball court. There we go. Now, so I believe this actually can come all the way. It'll go all the way over, so this is fine to fill out. Alright. Now the floor up top. Same thing with it, basically. I'm gonna actually come right here and do this. I gotta get away from it a little bit or it'll make me sick. This way I can work on the things here, the steps down. You know what's weird is I don't have nearly as long of a delay in the stream as I was. It's almost picking up almost immediately, whereas I was having like a minute and a half delay there earlier. Because when you stream, you get a delay from what you do to what it says. That's why people get ticked off that you don't answer immediately, because I mean, you can't answer something when you get it and it takes the stream a minute and a half to play what you said. People don't seem to understand that sometimes. Oh, I wish you were here, Miss Mandy J. Baraboo, so that you could do this deck for me while I built other stuff. I'm so tired of putting deck in. Oh. Here we go. I think I'm about... No, I got about 4 more, I guess. This is a long ship. Okay. Half of the inside flooring is done. Now we gotta build the steps. Okay. I think I need to go down one. Okay. All right. You know exactly what. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3 maybe over. Okay, the 2 blocks have to go at the bottom of that. There we go. Alright, that is fixed. Yeah, I think that's fixed. I'll have to put one in the middle down there. Okay. Okay, actually, this has to come out. Okay. Oh crap, wrong one. There we go. Now, I don't know how this is actually going to fit in here, but I believe Not sure, but I believe that this is going to make me, I believe this is going to make it to where I can mirror image if I do it this way, so I gotta jump down in the water a little bit. There we go. Now, we're going to put white in here instead. Or oak. What this will let me do is look at the same pattern, and if I can mirror the inside floor, I'll know exactly where to build the rest of the stuff. Okay, I used the wrong one. Alright. So now I know that's got to go there. We've got a boom. And then if I can get the front of the ship built, and then all I have to do after that, honestly, is do the back of the ship, I'll be very happy. Oh. Miss Baraboo, have you decided, are you visiting tonight, or are you going to sleep first? Is it just stair steps down one each time? Okay, now this makes no sense to me. Why is it not going all the way? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. That's up to you. I can't make up your mind for you. Damn. Did I completely mess up the ship or something? That makes no sense. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Well, if you're tired, go to sleep. I love you. You need to go to sleep if you're tired. You know that. Alright, it does stair step all the way back, one at a time. So I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. That explains it. Is this going up 3 or 4, or it goes up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it's coming out 1. Okay, so I actually done that wrong. I don't know if that'll work or not. I think it will, but I'm not sure. Okay, so then from there it's going to go up another 2. Right? No. Another 3. Okay. Don't ask me how I figured out how to build this. I have no idea. It just sort of came to me after a few minutes. I have no plans at all for this. I'm just winging it. Okay. So those do have to go back. Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Something's off. If it goes down, I thought that I done something else. I don't have any double at all, so I don't know. I'm lost on this one here. Oh, I know. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one that goes all the way back over here. Yeah. Okay, that's the one that went all the way over there. So this one, yeah. This one, I don't know how to do this. I've got it in my head, but it's sort of wrong. There we go. That's it. Which makes no sense. That shouldn't be there like that, according to this one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Now, wait a minute. Okay, I've done something a little bit weird. Now, did I go up too tall on these? I think I went up too tall on them. No, they're right. I see what it is. I just took these out. I don't know why I took them out, but I took them out for some reason. Now, from here, we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then another one at the front. So, does this just go straight up? Okay. Okay, it actually goes up to... I know what it is. Okay, okay. We're going to... I got it. We are almost done. What we're going to have to do is place a third one here, and then we'll come back and place this one here. And that will give us the final bit that we need. I am almost done. Hold on. Let me take out the white blocks before I forget. I got to do it from outside. Look, the Kraken's still over there watching me. And there we have it. The front of our pirate ship is done. Take the mocaps off. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's beautiful. Now we just got to finish the inside. I have a question. Do you want to finish it with me tomorrow, or should I finish it now? only have a few things I want to finish right now. I'll have to come back through and get all of the stuff there out, but the way I want to do this actually is, I think with this one, with the front, I'm just going to throw these in here. I think I'm going to put the white ones in instead. Because if I finish it tomorrow, I will want to stream it, or today. But otherwise, I'm not streaming. So that's up to you. If you want to stream with me. I gotta get something to drink and then I'm going to bed when I'm done with this, but if you're still up, I'll call you to tell you good night. Okay. Alright. I do have to build a staircase, but besides that, that's about it. I'll be done with my pirate ship very soon. I've had so much fun building this. I really want to play Assassin's Creed 4. Drive my Jackdaw. Wow. Oh my goodness. Alright, you better be careful. I think you need some sleep. If you give me just a minute or two, about 10 minutes at the most, I'll be done with this probably. I just gotta take I got to put lighting in it later, but I want to get the floors done and the side done. That's all. And then, actually, I tell you what, let me get this floor here done, and I'll probably go on and cut this off soon, because I forgot I actually have to build the bottom too, and I just do not feel like doing that tonight. Sounds like you're over there playing Pitfall. I said it sounds like you're over there playing Pitfall. Pitfall. It's a Nintendo game or an Atari game. It's also on Nintendo Wii. I believe I have it. The remake of it. You fall in a bunch of holes. You're falling off the bed like you're falling in a hole, so... Check it out. We have the bottom encased. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll tear out. No, wrong one. We'll tear out 3. Okay. Okay, I need to get that. That's weird how that worked. That should have went right up to it. I don't know why it didn't. That's never fun. Okay. Now, this floor is not done. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute, wrong one. I definitely have to come in here with some torches. Let me put some of these things up so I can see up here. Put it in the middle. Okay, I put that design there. I'm going to put this all the way down, both sides, and then I'm going to put white in the middle of that. I like making different designs with them. I don't want it to look the same on any of them. I just want it to be unique. There we go. I'm almost done. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I believe the rest of this is going to be red. I wish I knew how to get rid of that sinkhole over there. This is my new apartment complex, the pirate ship. Can you imagine how much money you would make if you actually made a building look like a pirate ship and made it into an apartment complex? You would have people fighting over the rooms. It would. All of the bed covers and stuff have to have Jolly Rogers. Just because I can build something in Minecraft doesn't mean I'd be good at that. I don't know. I can draw up plans for anything anyway, so I plan out all of my own stuff if I'm building anything, so I just grab some graph paper and go for it. We got 3 more rows. That's it for this. One more after this one. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Boom! There we go. Alright, I can take down the lights at some point, but for now, we got to get the side on the ship, and this part at least will be done, the above the water part. I may honestly just go put one layer across the entire bottom and leave that as that, or I might leave it like it is. What do you think? Just so you can see, this is what the bottom looks like. It would have to have basically it would be coming down like that, a stair step each to the middle. And the problem is I don't know where the middle is. I can't see very well right here because of the water. There's the middle right there. So that would have to come all the way down to like right here. I mean, this pole basically is where the center is. And all of this stuff has to come all the way down. I have to dig out all of this. And I mean all the way across. It would be very deep, I think. What do you think about that? Should I put a bottom on it or leave it like it is? That's a what? It isn't a tough. What in the world isn't a tough? I'm just trying to see how far down it would actually require me going. Okay, I didn't know what in the world you were trying to say. There's TNT all over down here. Did you know that TNT won't blow anything up if it's underwater? Okay. So this right here is the bottom of the boat. That far down, that is way far down. And I have to do that. I have to take this entire underground island out and build this that way. On both sides. All the way across. And that still will not get the water out of it. I don't know how to get the water out. If this does not fit, I'm going to be ticked off. Oh no! How in the world did I do that? Okay, I'm 2 off on this side. What did I do? I started at the edge and I went into... There, it's right now. That's how the bottom of this boat would have to look, like a gigantic anchor all the way through. Is it doable? Besides, is it doable? Where would we be able to even start? I mean, I guess it would have to start right here. All the way across, it'd have to be like that. I can't see it good enough to get it. Alright, I have a question though. Did I brick in, or did I put the wood in the side over here, or did I leave it open? I left it open, didn't I? Yep. Since it's dark, I'm going to brick this up. What I'm going to do is, on the sides, I'm actually going to take several places and put those aqua lanterns as like porthole windows. I'm going to put an actual window, and then I'm going to put those like every other, alternate between them sort of, and I think that I can get that to work fairly well, and it'll give me light throughout the entire thing. It'll look just like a window though. And that way they won't just be sitting around or anything. They'll actually be part of the ship. It's either that or tons of torches. There we have our pirate ship. It is done on the top. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love that. That is so cool. I actually really like the stair stepping of these, so I don't want to mess with how they're made. I'm not going to, since I won't be down in here in the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and basically pull these out like this all the way across. I'm not going to go back in and take out the secondary rows. I feel like a diver. I swear I think some of these rocks grew back. Whew. This has been a very cool journey. I am very happy to be so close to being done with it, though. I will absolutely enjoy this pirate ship. Sounds like a song. Okay. So I basically got to go down this low. This is just this part here. This darn island goes all the way back. I wish there was an easier way to get rid of sand. This, like I said, this is just this side, and this is how long it's taken me just to dig this crap out. Oh, you definitely have to help me do some of this tomorrow. Let's see here. I think that I'm about to get this one side done. Almost there. This is actually going to be really far down. I'm not going to slack off at it. This is something I wanted to accomplish, is building a full pirate ship, and that's what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? This area is completely done over here now. I can build the rest of this end. Okay. Almost there. On this side, anyway. This is just part of the darn boat, though. I mean, it's not even like a tenth of it, probably, of the ship. And that doesn't even cover me, getting the ends made. Okay. I think going down is the best way to do this, but I'm going to have to try to do it a little bit different on this side, I think. Okay, yeah. My goodness, this thing is massive. Okay. I technically could start skipping some of these, I guess. I know how to now. On the outside it'll look exactly the same, but I kind of think I want to go on and do it that way. I'm getting there. After I'm done with this part here, though, I'm going to cut off for the night. I'm too tired. So... Alright, now that this is like this, I don't think I'm going to put center post all the way, but we'll see. If this is the middle. Wait a minute, something didn't go right there. There we go. Okay, if this is the middle, how about that? It actually fit almost perfectly. That is wild. All I have to do is stair step all of those down, and I'll have the entire back end completely finished. I think what I'm going to do also is right about here. I'm going to put a little rudder, if that makes any sense at all. Okay. So I want to come out with it right here too. And then I'll go up. Like that. And this is what is used to help steer the boat, the ship. I don't know why I keep calling it a boat. It's not a boat, it's a ship. Alright, we've got a rudder. And I'll tell you what, it can't be here. It's got to, you can't go down that far. There we go. Yeah, it has to be even with the bottom of the ship at least. Which, honestly, is going to be weird because this is the bottom of the ship. Right here. Alright, I believe I should be able to stair step these down this way. Okay. I'm doing this right. Well, I don't think I am. No. Don't know how I've done that, but yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay. It'll just have to keep coming into the ship a little bit by a little bit and filling it out, basically. Like, that one's there, this one has to be here, this one will be here, this one will be here, this one here. That's basically how I think about it when I say they'll be going in. But I don't know for sure. be honest with you, these actually are exactly the same right here. I can't see it. Okay. I think that I have that about right. I'm not sure. And I know that I've done these wrong. Okay. So this one actually is going to be in the exact same place that one is. What I can tell, this one needs to follow suit. Okay. It is really freaking dark down here. I can't see hardly anything whatsoever. Alright. Okay. I'm not sure how to go about doing this one unless I go inside one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I think the best thing to do would be actually build it from this wall out. That seems to be actually working. Let me throw in some of these, and I think that I can actually do this. Okay. Oops. There we go. That works too. Okay. I think this should just go right here. Okay. Yeah. I think that's how that should do. Um, Alright. Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm actually really tired, so I am going to probably be heading to bed here really soon. I just realized I can do it this way too, and that'll make it even easier. Yeah, that'll make it much easier. Okay. And honestly, I think that I just need to come down one more with this all the way down. Okay. I'm almost there. Okay. And we have done this part. Yeah. Alright. We stair-stepped it down, and then sort of catty-cornered it. And look at it. It's down there. Okay. Well, I think I'm about done for the night. Are you still with me, or are you asleep? I believe you fell asleep on me. If not, Ah, check it out. I might make you walk the plank. I have a plank on each side, so when you misbehave, I'll make you walk the plank. Alright. I got the idea. Got the idea for the bottom down. Did you see it? So I got this part of the bottom done, and then over here, I got that side blocked in, plus a little rudder. And I tell you what, that should be more like that. I have a lot of lights, but yeah, I got that part blocked in. I am ready for bed. I am very tired, so I think this is really, really cool. Anyway, I am going to get out of the ship, check out the anchor. I don't know how I built that. I just started building and there it was. I enjoy this so much. There is my flag with my initials. Alright. Is that even working now? Yeah, okay. Anyway, that is all for tonight. I had a great time building, and I have done all that I possibly can building this thing. Tonight, anyway. When I play again, I am going to go through and put in more cannons and stuff like that. The cannons underground or under will be probably single cannons to where it just has one stock coming out, and then it'll have maybe a little bit of a bigger back or something, but it's not going to be as big as these. These are the main cannons, and I'm going to also come up front and put in some things too, like probably right in this area. I'm actually going to put some guns or cannons there as well. So I'm really excited about this, but there she is. All right. Well, that is all for now. And I will be back Monday. At probably 8. It might be 10. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. I'm not feeling too good at about 8, but if I get up at 10, I'm usually feeling a little bit better. So, yeah, that's all for tonight, and I will see you later. This has been Michael the Ark playing Minecraft, building a pirate ship, and digging in a builder's paradise. That's all, folks. Have a good night.